Nobody can explain what happened to Oliver Trees or videos, but people think it's connected to something bigger. At first, it looks like comedy, a man in a pizza costume, random skits, strange dialogue. That makes no sense. But when you watch them in order, something feels wrong. Because it doesn't feel like jokes anymore. It feels like a message hidden in plain sight. And the deeper you go, the more disturbing it becomes. One character appearing over and over again, they call him Mr. Pizza. And once you see what he does in these clips, you can't unsee it. To understand this, you have to look at the bigger picture of Oliver Tree. Over the years, he built a reputation for being unpredictable, chaotic, and extremely self-aware about the music industry. In one major clip, he openly talks about leaving his record label. He claims that they wanted him to make TikTok-style songs.
I left my record label, let's talk about it. After making tens of millions of dollars over 8 years for Atlantic Records, they no longer want to support my art because I'm not making songs for TikTok. And after dedicating my entire life to making art, I never got into this to make TikTok songs. I know the effects of TikTok. I've had multiple songs that connected there, but that's not why I got into making art. Over the last 2.5 years, I traveled 82 countries and recorded this album on all 7 continents. These are the types of projects that charge me as an artist. This is why I got into it in the first place. And just because I'm not making songs for TikTok means that the label doesn't want to support the vision. Well, guess what? I don't give a shit. And after you guys have joined together in tens of thousands and sent messages to the label, we have officially reached a negotiation over the past course of a week. My team has got the label to agree to release Love You Madly, Hate You Badly on my personal imprint, Alien Boy Records. You guys, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. This music is finally going to see
why he wanted to create more experimental art. He describes traveling the world, recording across multiple continents, building an industry that didn't fit the industry machine. And then something interesting happens. Instead of staying quiet, he posts everything publicly. No filters, no corporate control, just raw messages to his audience. This becomes important later because it shows one pattern. When something bothered him, he didn't hide it, he broadcasted it. Then the videos start. A strange recurring character appears, a man in a pizza costume. At first it looks like a absurd comedy, but the dialogue doesn't match typical humor. In one clip, a child claims Mr. Pizza is giving candy to my friend. The police get involved. The situation escalates into confusion, almost like a broken dream sequence. Nothing behaves normally. No one reacts like real people, and the rules of reality feels off. Then another video appears. Same universe, same tone, same character, but this time the energy shifts darker. There's interrogation like a dialogue, accusations, and strange authority figures who don't act like real police. Everything revolves around this mysterious Mr. Pizza figure.
Identificar a Mr. Pizza. Si un adulto te dice, esto es nuestro secreto, no le digas a tus padres. Eres muy maduro para tu edad.
Eso suena a Mr. Pizza.
O si Mr. Pizza te ofrece dulces, tarjetas de Roblox, o si un adulto te invita a su casa, tú nunca estés a solas con Mr. Pizza. Mr. Pizza te quiere comer, no.
But nobody ever clearly defines who or what he is. And that's what makes it unsettling. Because the more they talk about him, the less sense it makes.
Hey, sir. Hey, little girl.
No te asustes. ¿Alguna vez has probado los dulces? Oh, no. ¡Policía!
What do you want, amigo?
Mr. Pizza le está dando dulces a mi amiga Katie.
Pizza? What kind of pizza?
¿Qué?
Pineapple? Margarita?
No.
Broccoli jalapeno popper anchovy deluxe?
¿Eso existe?
Oh yeah, you gotta try it. Pepperoni?
Sí.
That's the worst kind of pizza.
¿Quieres más?
Sí, sí.
Quiero más de mi casa porque vamos a ponerle dulces.
Mr. Pizza, you're under arrest for giving candy to a kid.
A ver si puedes.
Come on, kid. You're my witness.
Comes the most disturbing clip. A new character appears. They call him Judge Pizza. Now the structure changed completely.
No puedo creer que al fin lo atraparon.
Oh, he's not going to jail.
¿Por qué no?
Judge Pizza's never put one of his own behind bars. He's innocent. What? He's innocent. Oh, no.
This isn't just chaos anymore. This feels like authority, judgment, control. And the scene someone's being accused, but instead of justice, everything collapses into confusion. The judge refuses to punish certain figures. The rules behind instantly. And one line repeats itself in different forms. He's innocent. But nobody explains why or how, or who decided it. It feels like a system where logic no longer applies. And the more you watch it, the more it feels like something symbolic is being communicated. Not literally, but metaphorically. Something about power, influence, and people who can't be held accountable. After these clips resurfaced, people started connecting them to everything else in his career. Some say it reflects frustration with the music industry. Some say it's performance art. Others believe it's a coded message about control, fame, and creative freedom. But what makes it more interesting is who reposted it. Collaborator involved, the skits rehearsed the content later, framing it almost like a tribute. Not just nostalgia, but emphasis. As if the message itself mattered more than the performance. And that's when the interpreter split into theories. Was this just absurd comedy, or was it international storytelling hidden in chaos? The truth is, nobody has confirmed an answer.
Oh, look, there's a new kid. You're not a kid, you're Mr. Pizza. Never tell a stranger on the internet where you live.
Nunca sabes quién está detrás de la pantalla.
Never send pictures to a stranger on the internet.
And that might be the point. Because once you remove content, remove explanation, and remove clarity, all you're left with is interpretation. And every interpretation leads to a different version of reality. So the real question isn't what Mr. Pizza is. The real question is, why did Oliver Tree make us look for meaning in something that might not have been at all? And more importantly, what would it mean if it actually did? You made it this far, you're exactly the kind of person this channel is built for. Most people scroll past these stories. You stay to look deeper. That's what we do here in Midnight Threads. We dig into internet's strangest mysteries, unexplained videos, hidden messages, creepy discoveries, and stories people never notice. So if you're not a subscriber yet, hit the subscribe button, because the next mystery might be even stranger than this one. And trust me, you might want to not miss the next discovery. Subscribe to Midnight Threads and join the investigation. Now tell me in the comments, what do you think is really going on here?